everyone, welcome back to Spanish Buddy. I'm Sophia, and we're so happy you're here today. If you're learning Spanish for travel, making friends, work, or just for fun, this episode is going to help you sound more natural in everyday conversations.
And I'm Carlos. Today we're talking about one of the most useful topics for beginners, Spanish greetings for daily life. These are the phrases you'll actually use every single day.
Exactly. Sometimes learners study big grammar lessons first, but then freeze when someone simply says, Hola. So today we'll practice real greetings, responses, and casual conversations.
We're going to cover how to say hello, ask how someone's doing, greet people politely, sound casual with friends, and even how native speakers really talk in daily life.
And don't worry if you're shy. We'll practice slowly together. We'll also include pronunciation help and repeat after me moments so you can build confidence step by step.
By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to greet people naturally in Spanish at restaurants, stores, airports, WhatsApp chats, and everyday situations.
Last week, I tried ordering coffee fully in Spanish, and I got so nervous that I accidentally greeted the cashier twice. I said, Hola, and then immediately, Buenos días, again.
That actually sounds very normal. Native speakers do that sometimes too.
See? Mistakes happen, and that's okay. The important thing is speaking out loud and practicing consistently.
Have you ever tried speaking Spanish in real life? Maybe while traveling or online? Let us know in the comments because we love hearing your stories.
And if you enjoy beginner-friendly Spanish lessons, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Spanish Buddy so you never miss a new episode.
All right, let's jump into today's Spanish greetings lesson.
Let's start with the most basic and useful greetings in Spanish. These are short, simple, and perfect for beginners.
The first word is hola, hello.
Super easy, right? Hola works almost everywhere. Friends, stores, restaurants, classmates, neighbors, everybody uses it.
Repeat after me. Hola.
Great, now let's build a simple conversation.
¿Cómo estás? How are you?
Pronunciation help? ¿Cómo estás?
And the response could be, estoy bien. I'm good.
Repeat after me. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien.
Here's another common response. Muy bien. Very good. Or if you're tired.
Estoy cansado if you're male. Estoy cansada if you're female. That means I'm tired.
Let's practice a mini conversation.
Hola, Carlos. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Very good, thank you. And you?
Estoy bien.
Notice something important. Spanish conversations often include y tú, which means and you.
That keeps the conversation friendly and natural.
Now let's learn time-based greetings.
Buenos días. Good morning.
Pronunciation, Buenos días.
Buenas tardes. Good afternoon.
Buenas noches. Good evening or good night.
Repeat after me slowly. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches.
Here's a useful beginner pattern. Greeting plus question.
Example, Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Or, buenos días. ¿Cómo está usted? Good morning, how are you?
That version is more formal.
Exactly. Spanish has formal and informal speaking.
Informal, ¿cómo estás?
Formal, ¿cómo está usted?
You'll use informal Spanish with friends, classmates, and people your age.
Formal Spanish is common with older people, customers, teachers, or strangers.
Let's practice pronunciation for gracias.
Gracias means thank you.
It sounds like gracias.
Repeat after me. Gracias.
Another important phrase, de nada. You're welcome.
Pronunciation, de nada.
Imagine you enter a small cafe in Spain or Mexico.
You could say, hola, buenos días.
Then the worker asks, ¿Cómo estás?
And you answer, muy bien, gracias.
That already sounds like a real conversation.
Here's another beginner tip. In Spanish, people often greet before asking questions.
So instead of immediately asking for help, start with hola.
It sounds warmer and more polite.
Now, let's talk about negative responses.
If you're not doing well, you can say, no muy bien, not very well.
Or, estoy enfermo, I'm sick.
Repeat after me. No muy bien, estoy enfermo.
Can you say this in Spanish? Good afternoon, how are you?
The answer is, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás?
Excellent job!
Keep speaking out loud. Even simple practice helps your pronunciation improve faster.
Quick summary. Hola means hello. ¿Cómo estás means how are you. Gracias means thank you.
And remember, confidence grows every time you practice speaking professionally.
Now let's move into real-life situations where greetings become part of full conversations.
This is where Spanish starts feeling alive and natural.
Imagine you're meeting a friend at a restaurant.
You might say, hola, ¿qué tal? That means, hey, how's it going?
Native speakers use ¿qué tal? All the time.
Pronunciation, ¿qué tal?
Another casual version is ¿qué pasa? What's up?
Or even, ¿Cómo va todo? How's everything going?
Let's do a natural conversation.
Hola, Sofía, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Todo bien. Everything's good.
Notice how short and relaxed native conversations can be?
Textbook Spanish sometimes sounds too formal.
For example, textbooks teach ¿Cómo está usted?
But friends usually say, ¿Cómo estás? Or ¿Qué tal?
Let's compare formal and informal speech.
Formal? Buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo está usted?
Informal.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Both are correct. It depends on the situation.
Here's another real-life example at a store.
Customer? Hola, buenas tardes.
Worker. Buenas tardes. ¿En qué puedo ayudarle? Good afternoon. How can I help you?
That sounds polite and professional.
Now let's try travel Spanish.
At the airport, you might hear bienvenido. Welcome.
Buen viaje. Have a good trip.
Repeat after me. Bienvenido. Buen viaje.
Here's a texting example.
Instead of writing a full formal greeting, many people text Hola with extra letters.
That makes it sound friendly and casual.
Or ¿Qué haces? What are you doing?
Native Spanish online is usually shorter and relaxed.
Let's do a quick mini practice activity.
First, greet someone politely.
Buenos días.
Second, greet a close friend casually.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Third, thank someone naturally.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Pronunciation, muchas gracias.
Repeat after me. Muchas gracias.
Another important tip, Spanish speakers often greet with energy and warmth.
So don't sound too quiet or robotic.
Smile while speaking. It actually changes your pronunciation and confidence.
Let's practice another dialogue.
Hola, Carlos. ¿Cómo va todo?
Muy bien. Estoy un poco cansado, pero bien. Very good. I'm a little tired, but good.
Same here.
That kind of response sounds very natural in real life.
We'd love to hear your own greeting examples in the comments. Try writing a simple conversation in Spanish.
And remember, short conversations are powerful practice.
Repeat after me one more time. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va todo?
Todo bien. Great job. These are real expressions native speakers use every day.
All right, now let's focus on daily speaking confidence.
This section is all about practical situations you'll actually experience.
Imagine you're asking for directions.
You could start with, Hola, disculpe. Hello, excuse me.
Pronunciation, disculpe.
Then ask, ¿Dónde está el baño? Where is the bathroom?
Repeat after me. ¿Dónde está el baño?
Another useful daily phrase, perdón, sorry, or excuse me.
Let's move to ordering food.
At a cafe.
Hola, quiero un café, por favor.
Hello, I'd like a coffee, please.
Quiero means I want, but in restaurants, it also sounds natural for ordering.
Pronunciation,
Quiero. To sound extra polite, you can say quisiera, I would like.
that's slightly more advanced but very useful.
Let's practice introductions.
Me llamo Carlos. My name is Carlos.
Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you.
Pronunciation, mucho gusto.
Repeat after me. Me llamo Sofía. Mucho gusto.
Here's a casual conversation example.
Hola, me llamo Sofía.
Mucho gusto. Me llamo Carlos.
¿De dónde eres? Where are you from?
Soy de México. I'm from Mexico.
That's simple, clear, and useful.
Now let's talk about WhatsApp-style Spanish.
Native speakers often shorten messages.
Example, todo bien? Everything good?
Or nos vemos. See you later.
Repeat after me.
Nos vemos. Pronunciation. Nos, ves, mos.
Tone matters too. Spanish sounds more natural when your voice has energy and rhythm.
Don't rush every word. Speak clearly and comfortably.
Here's slow pronunciation practice.
Buenos días.
Buenos.
Días. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Let's do a short listening style dialogue.
Hola, buenas noches.
Buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Me alegro. I'm happy to hear that.
Another practical tip, don't translate everything directly from English.
Spanish has its own rhythm and expressions.
For example, English speakers often overuse I am.
But native Spanish conversations are usually shorter and smoother.
Instead of long sentences, people often say todo bien, all good.
Pause and repeat after me. Todo bien. Mucho gusto. Nos vemos.
Excellent work. You're building real conversational Spanish step by step.
Let's talk about mistakes because every Spanish learner makes them, including us, especially in the beginning.
One common mistake is direct English translation.
For example, learners sometimes say estoy caliente.
They want to say I'm hot, like the weather is hot.
But estoy caliente can sound romantic or awkward.
A more natural phrase is tengo calor. I'm hot.
Another common mistake is pronunciation.
Many learners pronounce gracias like gracias.
But natural pronunciation is softer. Gracias. Repeat after me. Gracias. Another beginner mistake is mixing formal and informal Spanish. Example, Hola, señor, ¿cómo estás? That mixes casual and formal styles. Better version, Hola, señor, ¿cómo está usted? Or casual all the way. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Here's another funny mistake with gender words. A male speaker should say estoy cansado. A female speaker says estoy cansada. Learners often forget the ending. Don't worry too much though. Native speakers usually still understand you. Mistakes happen because our brains try to connect English patterns with Spanish patterns. That's completely normal during language learning. Here's a wrong versus correct example. Wrong, ¿cómo tú estás? Correct, ¿cómo estás?
Spanish word order is different from English sometimes.
Another natural alternative is ¿qué tal?
Shorter and more conversational.
Let's do pronunciation correction practice.
Repeat after me slowly. Buenas, noches.
Good, now mucho gusto.
Excellent.
Here's a humorous example. One learner wanted to say, I'm embarrassed,
But they said, estoy embarazada.
which actually means I'm pregnant.
So yes, vocabulary matters.
But honestly, funny mistakes become great learning memories.
Practice prompt time. Say this in Spanish. Good morning, how are you?
Buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Great. Now say thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Perfect.
Remember, mistakes are part of learning. Every conversation makes you stronger.
Focus on communicating, not sounding perfect immediately.
Time for a fun activity. Choose the correct sentence.
Situation 1. You meet a friend.
Option A. Buenos días, ¿cómo está usted?
Option B. Hola, ¿qué tal?
The more natural answer with a friend is option B.
Because it sounds casual and friendly.
Situation 2. You speak to an older hotel worker.
Option A. ¿Cómo estás?
Option B. ¿Cómo está usted?
Correct answer? Option B, because it's more respectful.
Situation 3. You want to say thank you.
Option A. Muchas gracias.
Option B. Mucho gracias.
Correct answer? Muchas gracias.
Remember, muchas matches the plural form.
Situation 4. You're texting a friend.
Option A. ¿Qué tal?
Option B. ¿Cómo está usted?
More natural answer. ¿Qué tal?
Let's do repeat after me practice.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
Muchas gracias.
Nos vemos.
Excellent. Keep speaking loudly and clearly.
Pronunciation becomes easier when your mouth gets used to Spanish sounds.
Here's your challenge. Create your own mini greeting conversation in Spanish.
Even 2 short sentences are enough.
Example. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Perfect beginner conversation.
Remember, communication matters more than perfection.
Wow, today we covered so many useful Spanish greetings and daily expressions.
We learned basic greetings, real-life conversations, formal versus informal Spanish, pronunciation tips, and common mistakes to avoid.
And most importantly, we practiced speaking naturally and confidently.
Remember these 3 key ideas. First, keep greetings simple. Second, practice out loud. Third, focus on real communication.
If you make mistakes, keep going. Every Spanish speaker started as a beginner once.
What greeting or phrase from today's lesson was your favorite?
Tell us in the comments and also let us know what Spanish topic you want us to cover next on Spanish Buddy.
Maybe restaurant Spanish, travel conversations, dating vocabulary, or texting slang.
And if this lesson helped you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Spanish Buddy for more real Spanish conversations. Keep practicing a little every day because consistency is the secret to fluency. Thanks for learning with us today. See you next time.